a housing contractor has subdivided a farm into 100 building lots. She's designed two types of homes for these lots, colonial and ranch style. A colonial requires $30,000 of capital and produces a profit of $4,000 when sold. A ranch style house requires $40,000 of capital and provides an $8,000 profit. If the contractor has $3.6 million of capital on hand, how many houses of each type should she build for maximum profit? And after we've done that, will any of the lots be left vacant? So we're going to start by just labeling or assigning some variables. So we've got two unknowns here, and that's those types of houses. So we'll let X be the number of colonial houses, and Y will be the number of ranch. The number of ranch style. And now we're going to talk about some restrictions. So the first restriction that we have mentioned is that there are 100 building lots. So however many houses she builds, X plus Y, that better be less than or equal to 100. Okay, she can't build more than the number of lots that she has. The next thing is the capital. And the colonial homes require $30,000 and the ranch style require $40,000. So if we're looking at the total cost of capital here, or the total amount of capital, that's 30,000 times X plus 40,000 times Y. That's the total capital needed. That cannot exceed how much she actually has, which is the 3.6 million. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just cut this down by a factor of 10,000. So essentially get rid of 4 zeros here. It'll just make the math a little bit easier. So, that's all right. So 360, and then this is 4 and 3. So 3x plus 4y has to be less than or equal to 360. Finally, the number of homes of each type obviously can't be negative. Okay, she can't build a negative number of either of these types of homes. So these are the constraints that we have, and then we have our objective function. And the objective function is the thing that we're trying to maximize or minimize, and in this case, it is profit. Okay, and so our profit function. We get $4,000 in profit from each colonial. So that's 4,000x. And then plus, she gets 8,000 from the ranch style. So plus 8,000y. And this is the thing that we're trying to maximize. So we've got here our restrictions, and we've got our objective function. So now we're ready to look at our feasible region. So we have here our feasible region, and our points of intersection are 0, 90, 40, 60, 100, 0, and 0, 0. So we can go ahead and just list those points out, and we need to plug those into our objective function in order to find which one is going to give us the maximum profit. And so again, I'm going to go ahead and just assume that you're good at plugging things in, and go ahead and calculate each of these. And so what ends up being the most profitable here is going to be this one right here. That's the highest profit. And that's when we have 0 colonial and 90 ranch style homes. And so in response to that final question of whether all the lots will be filled, the answer is no. The most profitable course of action is actually to use only 90 lots and use all of those for ranch style homes.